When Modular's dispatch fleet management system debuted at a customer site in 1980, it quickly delivered an 11% increase in productivity gains that were directly attributable to optimizing the mine's truck assignments. When Komatsu developed FrontRunner, the world's first commercial autonomous haulage system in 2008, we empowered customers to further enhance mine site optimization while helping them reduce their fuel consumption through remote operation of driverless trucks. With a fleet of more than 750 autonomous haul trucks commissioned worldwide to date, Komatsu customers have hauled more than 10 billion metric tons of material and are adding to that milestone at a rate of over 6 million metric tons per day. Now comes the next major debut to further mine site optimization and create new value for customers: the modular ecosystem. This interoperable, brand-agnostic mining management system provides mine operators and vendors the freedom of choice to select the right solutions for their specific needs, while unlocking the full value of data and technology for all stakeholders.
When I talk to most customers and mine operators in the industry, one of their biggest challenges is that they have a very hard time getting value out of the data sets that they own. And typically that's because systems are not well connected.
The modular ecosystem is that entry point for a mine operation to have one place to come gather information for every activity that's going on across that mine site. The modular ecosystem is designed as an open architecture to not only allow Komatsu to deliver value as part of that mining process, but also work with third-party partners to allow a customer to have a single source of truth for common data used across the mining operation.
Today, we'll be highlighting some of the apps that make up the foundation of our modular ecosystem. From the in-cab operator environment to digital control rooms around the world, these apps are designed to simplify existing dispatch workflows, integrate new technology advancements, and empower the real-time decision-making you need. Let's start with your operators and dispatchers, who are faced with tough decisions that require quick action each and every shift. When an alert goes off, how does your team know what call to make while trying to work quickly to prevent unnecessary downtime? Our first solution gives you valuable insight to make these important day-to-day decisions. Simulate lets your team explore potential outcomes throughout the shift by employing short-term simulations.
Simulate as an application allows a dispatcher to play a what-if scenario out. What if I was to shut down 3 haul trucks? What will that do to my production? It's able to look at your real-time production statistics and then compare that to the simulation to run that what-if analysis. The benefit of having the application tied into dispatch is that if those changes are a positive, the dispatcher can simply execute and have those changes automatically pushed into dispatch to make changes in real time.
Simulate lets your dispatcher create a sandbox scenario to look at the options, see possible impacts, and decide what set of dispatch configurations results in the best production outputs. Ready to take things a step further? Our new Look Ahead app will make decisions for you to truly automate mining processes informed by your own data. Let's take a look.
Look Ahead is really a change from the current optimization model that really looks at the past to allow it to look at the future, and how it does that is by ingesting the mine plan and enabling a more holistic look to optimization, taking into account what has happened, what is happening, and then potentially what will happen.
As a former miner, we've always tracked and wanted to get adherence to the mine plan, and that's what Look Ahead does. So that's really exciting.
The opportunities to gather important insights don't end there. Our new modular ecosystem also includes Roadways, an app designed to empower your team's ability to harness real-time data, streamlining route planning throughout the shift and making real-time adjustments.
Roadways as an application is looking at the real-time GPS position of all of the mining equipment as it moves throughout an operation. As it sees alterations in vehicles' paths or shovel locations, it's providing recommendations to that dispatcher to make a change, which then further enhances our optimization algorithm, thus delivering a better, more optimal mine to a mining operation.
Getting the roads where they need to be accurate, matching real life, is very important. And roadways makes that easy. It just click, accept, or edit, and that's it. So instead of tracking and chasing and updating, just 3 clicks and that's it.
Another solution, Replenish, creates a fueling schedule based on fuel levels, burn rates, fuel station availability, truck location, and assignment. It anticipates fuel and power needs to help maintain uptime and predict potential bottlenecks to help avoid them. An application to help reduce excess fuel burn and help you control costs along the way? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Replenish as an application is looking at what is the most optimal way to refuel or recharge that hauling unit so that we have the most minimal impact on production. It becomes really impactful around critical moments within a mine site. There are shift changes, there are breaks where operators need to be taken out of production. All of this today is put back on an individual dispatcher. Replenish as an app is doing that all for the dispatcher in the background, and then providing that plan to the dispatcher in real time and allowing them to make slight tweaks or changes based on the situation of the moment that they know is coming up. So it allows flexibility and ensures optimization across that refuel or replenish strategy.
It's almost like having a dispatcher observing each truck individually and picking the right time to take it to the fuel island or charging your truck.
So how does all of this work when you're managing the complexities of multiple mine locations, mixed fleets, and compounding levels of complication? Is it still possible to automate and manage plans regardless of the vendors or solutions you choose? When creating the modular ecosystem, we listened to our customers to design a multi-level platform that would support and empower operations large and small, with a priority on making things interoperable.
The idea of the ecosystem came from our 40 years in the industry, working very closely with customers and understanding what their challenges are. And they're very clear and actually consistent across what they wanted from us, which is bring all these systems together in this ecosystem with data that can be seamlessly shared.
Where interoperability is important is if you can imagine this wealth of data being generated by equipment, different technology systems, that data all lands somewhere and can land in very disparate places and be very difficult to connect together. Really, it's about ensuring that technologies are actually working together in a way that solves challenges that they wouldn't be able to solve on their own.
As with any significant complicated challenge, the best path to a workable solution is to work with others. To collaborate with customers, but also to work with industry partners and vendors who specialize in the different aspects that make the modular ecosystem a truly one-of-a-kind, industry-first, interconnected, open, and trusted environment for mine site data collection and analytics.
When I spend time on site with mining operators, one of the biggest challenges that they raise to my attention is the need for a best-in-class solution. We do what we do very well, but we cannot do everything within the mining industry. So as we look at our open, interoperable ecosystem, it's coming to a customer with partners that are the best at what they do, connecting those solutions so that we can provide the mine operator with the challenge statement they gave to us, which is, I want the best of everything for my operation.
That's what makes the modular ecosystem such an exciting next step for our business and our industry. Through the power of Komatsu's global business and collaborators, we've worked hard to bring you the right combination of technology, processes, and people that empower this new way of working. With careful consideration of our customers' needs, risks, and motivations, we're ready to help customers unlock the full potential of data and technology at mine sites around the world.
One of the big challenges when it comes to customers sharing their data is that as soon as that data leaves their area of control, they essentially lose visibility of what is happening with that data. And so that creates a lot of concerns around security and privacy. We provide data owners that are willing to share data with the necessary control and transparency over the entire life cycle of the data. A big part of engaging with partnerships is recognizing that there are broader challenges that we can't necessarily solve on our own. And we want to bring in some of that outside subject matter expertise, work with those different organizations to create a more holistic solution for our customers.
Ready to see for yourself what the new modular ecosystem can do for you? Come talk to our experts who are here in the booth this week to answer your questions, show you demonstrations of these new capabilities, and help you understand how Komatsu is ready to help you and your teams leverage another industry first, a connected, interoperable ecosystem to unlock new value for mining operations.